Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Wednesday. I hope you're doing well and having a good week. And yet I have to admit, even though it is summer, my favorite time of the year, the sun is shining outside, it's a beautiful day, I'm weary today. Have you been feeling weary lately? I am just weary with what's been going on. We had planned to have a business meeting on Monday, and we did have that meeting. And the plan was at that meeting to talk about moving to the next phase of reopening and doing more at our church building. And then last week, the city saw the rise in the COVID cases, and so they moved us back into orange, limiting the amount of people that should be getting together. And so after much prayer and much discussion, the business meeting folks decided that we should go back to only having services online for the time being. And I don't think anyone was excited about that. I know many were disappointed. I know we all want to get back to meeting again and doing our ministry. And so, honestly, I'm just weary with all this. I'd love to get back to normalcy. But I'm here to tell you that when you're weary, God has words for you. He has comfort to share. So if you're feeling weary like I am, I want you to listen to this. Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31 says, "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." The key in all this and in not being weary and not fainting is to wait upon the Lord. And waiting is not easy, and it seems like we've been doing a lot of waiting in this year of 2020. But we can still wait on the Lord. He's still at work, and we can still do good. James chapter 1 says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to him that love him." So we do. We have to endure hardships. We have to endure temptation. In Galatians chapter 6, verse 9 says wonderful counsel as well about not going weary. It says, "And let us not be weary in what? In doing good. For in due season we shall reap if we faint not." So let's not be weary in doing good, even in a time where it's a little harder to do ministry. Let's still keep looking for ways that we can personally do ministry in our worlds, to the people around us. Look for ways that you can reach out and connect with people who are isolated, people who are feeling lonely. Reach out, send a card, send a text, send a call. Whatever you can do, let's keep encouraging one another. And let's trust that God's going to get us through this wilderness just like He got the Israelites through the wilderness years ago, just like He has guided the church all the way along. I want to leave you with this text from Matthew chapter 11. Verse 28 to 30 is where Jesus says, "Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." We all need some rest, and we certainly need some help with our weariness, and God promises to provide that. So friends, God bless you. Reach out to others if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling isolated. Let others know so that we can draw together and encourage one another. Remember, our prayer meeting meets tonight at 6:30. You can call into that conference call and pray together and encourage one another. And this weekend we will be having our worship services, our Sabbath school. Our worship will happen, but it will be happening online because Lincoln has moved the threat level back up into orange. But we are looking into ways about what it will look like when we can get back into having services at the church. We are working with the leaders and trying to get a plan for that. So keep praying. Keep encouraging. Hold your chins up. Let's not get weary in doing good. God bless you, everyone. We'll see you soon.